What's going on, guys? BouseFeenux here, and today, which is Friday, May 19th, you may have noticed that there's a bit of maintenance going on. That's because we've just received our first Season 2 hotfix. They mentioned we'd be getting these fixes here soon in the dev stream yesterday, but I didn't think they would roll out this fast. But the most interesting thing is that today we all kind of found out that console and PC have been running two different versions of the game. This pretty much explains a lot of the confusion that I've been seeing. There were certain things about the new characters that people were confirming and debunking at the same time, and it didn't make any sense. An example of this was half of the community saying that Centurion got a guaranteed heavy after a kick, and the other half saying it was blockable. Well, you were both kinda right, as it turns out. The cause of this was there were two different versions of the Season 2 patch. There was an NDA version, which I had the privilege of checking out a week or so before the characters released, and there was the retail version that we're all playing now. The snafu happened when console got the NDA version, where the elimination one-time revive thing wasn't working, and Centurion had guaranteed heavies on his kicks. Now, you could see how that would have been really confusing. In addition to this, the sound fix rolled out just a short while ago as well. Now, unfortunately, I still don't have sound in some parts of the game, so it hasn't worked for me, but maybe it's working for you guys. I have no clue what's causing it at this point, though. Hopefully those of us afflicted can get some answers soon. So now that we're all on the same page and playing the same version of the game, let's talk about some of the little changes that they've made. In this hotfix, they've corrected the order bug where orders wouldn't progress if you play Centurion or Shinobi. They've also tweaked the characters a little bit. The hit recovery on Shinobi's light combo and his light finishers has been increased so that it recovers a bit more slowly now. In addition to this, if you tech his ranged guard break or ranged heavy, he gets less of a punish. What that means is you won't be able to yank him all the way to you, and his recovery time on the ground is a lot shorter. Now, as Centurion, I've done my pounce on a Shinobi, and before I can recover, he can get off the ground and perform an untechable guard break on me because I'm still in an attack animation. I'm not sure if the other characters have the same issue, but I really think this needs to be looked at. On top of this, the patch notes are also claiming that the heavy that brings opponents to their knees for the sickle rain combo is now guaranteed. Thankfully, from what I've tested, it doesn't seem like if he gets a heavy, the second heavy is guaranteed. What it does mean, though, is that if he gets a ranged guard break on you, you're pretty much going down to your knees. As for Centurion, he kinda got hit with a nerf bat a little bit. Firstly, the cost of his kick has been increased by quite a bit, and now costs 25 stamina to kick instead of just 12. I think this is pretty fair because with only a 12 stamina cost, you could spam the shit out of this move and still have some change left over, and it was getting pretty cancerous. But in addition to this, if you kick, then go into a heavy, as I've said before, it is no longer guaranteed. This is the behavior we've been seeing on PC for the past 3 days, and now it should be the same for console as well. As a trade-off, though, instead of getting a heavy on the kick, you now get a guaranteed light. Here's the problem, though. A lot of Centurion's mix-up potential comes from his chain finisher heavy, and Centurion doesn't have a light-heavy combo. You could get the guaranteed light after the kick and hope you don't get blocked or parried when you try a second one, but that's pretty highly unlikely at high levels. Now, pretty much all his kick does at the moment is annoy people and leave you open to punishment in the hopes of you getting a single light attack in. I think this needs to be looked at, and yes, I can hear it now. Bells, you play this character, you're just trying to get him buff, but this isn't exactly an unpopular opinion, guys. It's widely known that Centurion is very underwhelming compared to Shinobi. He needs something to make him more competitive because once people get his timings down, he is going straight to B tier. Anyway, the last little thing they've done is make the last 400 milliseconds of his jumping attack dodgeable, so it's no longer a heat-seeking missile anymore. But that is about it for today, though, guys. I just wanted to make this quick video letting you all know what's going on and why there's so much conflicting information. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to support it with a like, and if you're new here, get subscribed so that you never miss a new video. Until next time, though, I'm BouseFeenux. I'll see you at the next video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.